We mistake social reality from the social media for the natural reality and natural world because we feel we lose a part of us during a breakup or a close one's demise because some cultures see thoughts and emotions are different while other cultures see body and mind are the same. This is because Hi friends, welcome to our channel Rakesh and Janu. Thank you so much for the support that you have given us till date. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. In this video, we are going to see the preview and some of the key takeaways that I had from this book, 7.5 Lessons About the Brain. This book is written by Lisa Feldman Barrett. So she is a PhD and she has done some revolutionary work both in the neuroscience perspective as well as from the psychology perspective. She has also written other books like How Emotions Are Made, The Secret Life of the Brain. Some of the key takeaways from this book. So first things first, brain is like a financial controller of a large MNC that is spread across geographies. So the primary function of the brain is to do body budgeting. The major activity of brain is to predict what happens next so that it can protect our body as well as our life. So there are misconceptions that there are three different type of brains. Like one is the lizard brain, one is the mammalian brain, and the one which is the human brain, which roughly translates to the survival brain, the emotional brain, and the rational brain. But that's a misconception. That is not true. We have only one brain. Immaterial of which organism it is, the brain manufacturing process is the same. Ours is just a bit differently evolved as against the other organisms. When we think of large brain, does it qualify to make a large rational brain? The answer is no. For example, octopus has its entire body with brain. It can solve puzzles, etc. Its brain could be bigger than us, but the point is, it is not as sophisticated as well as complex as our brain. Our human brain is a very complex network with more than 128 billion neurons. So how does it work? Is that 128 billion neurons are placed stacked up one above the other? The answer is no. Or can it be multifunctional like a Swiss knife? The same neuron can do multiple activities based on the past history, etc. The answer is again no. It's a combination of both, but much beyond what we could even imagine. So we'll be able to predict what happens next, even if we haven't seen in our own past. Even if we have read it in books, if we have seen it in videos, we'll be able to predict because that's how the brain works, and it's something which is amazing. Our brain can rewire itself, it can acculture, it can adapt to any region, any geography, any climate, any culture, and it's much complex and much more powerful than we could imagine it to be. For babies, the little brain that they have, they can rewire itself, wire itself, and they can adapt to the world with the concept of tuning as well as pruning. When we talk about tuning, as an adult, we can concentrate on some work, we can remove all the distractions that comes, be it the sound, be it the pictures, etc. And we can spotlight and work on our niche. But babies, when they come to the world, they don't know how to do this spotlighting activity. So they tune themselves depending on what vowels the particular language has. So babies are actually born with twice the amount of neurons that the adult has. So whatever is not used, right? So that gets pruned, that gets weeded off. So our human brain works in tandem with the brain of others who are nearby, who are our close ones. So that explains the concept how we lose our bodily balance when we lose someone or during a breakup. Our human brain first acts, it predicts even before it thinks and senses. So the case in hand given in this book is during a war scenario, a soldier tries to shoot a boy with a stick, thinking that he is a guerrilla soldier who is coming with the AK-47. That's how the brain works. The major functions of the brain is summarized into 5 C's. So be it creativity, be it communication, be it copying, be it cooperation, as well as be it compression. Just imagine you are the lead police officer who need to find how a murder has happened, who has caused the murder. Right? So what do? You ask all your reportees to go and find people around the scene. So what has happened, collect evidences, etc. So it is exactly similar to how our brain works. So all the senses that we have, all the organs, etc., the information comes to the brain, and brain literally compresses it and stores as a summary sheet. So once the evidences are found, etc., the police officer writes a summary. So similar such, brain compresses it and has it as a summary, and it stores. So now with this memory of compressed evidences, right, whenever we are seeing similar such experience later, so brain abstracts. So the concept of abstracting is to open this compressed information, find how much similarity it has with the current case in hand, and then predict what will happen and act accordingly. The brain can create multiple minds. So same person can have different type of thoughts, different type of feeling, different type of emotions, depending on which culture he is, which region he is, etc. So the mind can be multiple, and the brain controls the mind. So these are some of the interesting facts I have noted from this book. So please do give it a read. It's a wonderful book from understanding our own selves. So if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video as well. Please do let us know what could be the next set of books that we can review together. Thank you so much.